Sarah J. Maas's Throne of Glass launches her iconic fantasy saga with a tale of resilience, ambition, and the intoxicating pull of forbidden love. Known for her lush prose and emotionally charged storytelling, Maas delivers a novel that is both brutal and tender, reminding listeners that destiny often begins in chains. The story follows Celaena Sardothien, a heroine whose life has been shaped by tragedy and defiance. Once the most feared assassin in Adarlan, Celaena has endured betrayal, imprisonment, and the crushing weight of her own choices. Beneath her sharp edges lies vulnerability and the longing for freedom, though she has little patience for pity or weakness. Her journey intensifies when she is offered a chance at redemption, compete in a deadly tournament to become the king's champion, or remain in the salt mines where she has been enslaved. Celaena's path collides with two men whose presence defines her transformation. Dorian Heveliard, the Crown Prince, is captivated by her spirit and intelligence, even as her defiance challenges his authority. Cale Westfall, the stoic captain of the guard, is drawn to her resilience and strength, though his loyalty to the crown complicates their bond. Their relationships begin with sparks and hesitation, fueled by attraction and the weight of secrets. Yet as passions ignite and loyalties are tested, connections transform into bonds filled with tenderness, steamy intimacy, and undeniable chemistry. The romance is both steamy and heartbreaking, balancing slow burn tension with emotional depth. Celaena must confront her fears and decide whether to risk her heart on men whose devotion could cost them all everything. Dorian and Cale, in turn, must prove that their love is more than admiration, that it can thrive even in the glare of betrayal, ambition, and war. Maas's prose is vivid and immersive, weaving together brutal trials, political intrigue, and moments of raw emotion. The supporting cast, rivals in the tournament, court officials, and mysterious allies, adds richness, grounding the story in community and highlighting the complexities of loyalty, ambition, and belonging. The glass castle itself becomes a character, its atmosphere of danger and beauty shaping Celaena's journey. At its core, Throne of Glass is about transformation, the transformation of captivity into resilience, mistrust into intimacy, and heartbreak into daring devotion. It celebrates vulnerability, the courage to embrace passion, and the beauty of discovering intimacy in its rawest form. By the final chapters, listeners are left breathless, captivated by a fantasy romance that is as daring as it is emotionally resonant. For fans of epic fantasy, enemies to allies tension, and Sarah J. Maas's fearless style, Throne of Glass is an audiobook that delivers intensity, passion, and unforgettable resonance.